craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a TNA Slammiversary review. Yes, the 13th Slammiversary 2015. And let me tell you what, a goddamn killer show. If you didn't watch it, go do it now. Do yourself a goddamn favor. This was amazing. This was great shit. So, moving on, we started right off with the X Division Championship match with Tigre Uno versus Manic and DJ Z. Now, this was one hell of a match. You might want to keep your eyes open because you might miss something. Holy shit, just great stuff, and great to see at the end, Tigre Uno stays X Division Champion. I'm glad it wasn't just a short run here, although DJ Z down the road is well deserving of this title. Manic is just as impressive, so we'll see how Tigre Uno holds this X Division up, and it's going to be a goddamn good time because in the ropes, whew, that guy is good. They're all good. They all put it out there. They all kicked ass, and this was a great kickoff to Slammiversary 2015. Then we move on to the Bromance Clash, Jesse Goddard versus Robbie E. And let me tell you what, these guys, they busted ass. And this is the first time you've ever felt like this was a realistic, something you could get behind. Like Robbie E usually is that joker, kidder, you know, that Robbie E's gone. We've got a serious Robbie E. And Jesse Goddard's this, what do they call him? I can't even remember. But just fucking awesome. It's all awesome. And this match it made me feel like I gave a fuck about it. Because usually, bromance matches, it is what it is. But this was fun. This was good shit. And in the end, Robbie E picks up the victory. I thought they were going to go the other route. But either way, Jesse Goddard is a goddamn monster. Robbie E has some talent, definitely, and the guy he's on the road all the time, like Josh Matthews said. On the weekends, he's out on the indie scene, and that's fucking for real. So, awesome shit in the end. It was a nice victory for Robbie E. I just thought they're probably gonna roll this out for a little bit longer and turn it into like the best out of three. Jesse Goddard will probably pick up the next match. You know, you turn it into a rubber match. You know you're gonna do it. TNA, stop kidding. Then we have the fucking monster Bram versus the bigger monster, the Blueprint Matt Morgan. And let me tell you what, this fucking match was brutal. These guys kicked each other's ass, and thank you. Awesome finish. Bram picks up the win. Love the character Bram, always have since day one, and this was good shit. Matt Morgan, glad to see you back in the TNA ring. Hopefully you stay around along with Crimson, especially with the departure of so many talents as of late. Hopefully you stick around, buddy. And then we move on to Austin Aries versus Davey Richards, and this was bad ass. Holy shit. Fucking go back, watch this match if you're a wrestling fan, because this is wrestling. Holy shit, just a clinic. Awesome, kick-ass bullshit, just wicked. And this is Austin Aries' last time in a TNA ring for who knows until when, but he's leaving the company. Sucks, really does, but we have to move on. And anyway, the Bobby Roode does come down. We get the little distraction, but so was Eddie Edwards down there as well. But Austin Aries capitalized in best heel fashion, holding the tights with a roll-up, picks up the win, and we get a 30-man Iron Man match at Bell to Bell on Wednesday. Hell yeah, these guys can go, and it's going to be fun shit. Then we have the Dollhouse. Yes, the Dollhouse versus Brooke and Awesome Kong, where it looks like, yeah, you do have the numbers on your side, but they say Awesome Kong counts as two, and she's a pretty big woman. But during this match here, Tara never fucking tags in. She never even gets inside the ring to really put on anything. So anyway, Dollhouse loses. That's that. Brooke looks like she's going to be the next champ of TNA. That's what the rumor is, but that's A-okay with me, and I hear the rumor of Taryn Terrell leaving TNA. that's a sad day for all of the fans of the Knockouts. But hey, let's see what they're doing. Let's not dwell on it. Then we have James Storm versus Magnus. Two other guys leaving the company. Yes, fucking James Storm leaving. I am sad about that. It really sucks. But let's see where he goes. That's, hey, maybe he's going to do something bigger and better. Maybe he just wants to spend more time with his family. Who knows what the deal is. This match here, they kicked each other's asses. They killed each other. The fucking fans were into it. It was awesome. And shocking ending. Two big-ass bottles. James Storm's got new big-ass bottles. Now it looks like wine bottles now. And they both, at the same time, smash each other over the head with a bottle. James Storm just fell on top and picks up the win here. And they both say goodbye to the company in their own ways here. And it was definitely awesome, and I just hate to see James Storm go. He's been there since day one. He's helped build the company. He never had that damn title run that he should have had. He had a very, very short week where Bobby Roode, you know what he did. But which made the greatest fucking feud ever, man. It was great. One of the best feuds ever in TNA. So, we'll see what happens down the road. Maybe re-sign. Look how many times Matt Morgan's been back. This is third. So, hey, there's always hope out there, right? Then on to the future, EC3, which is fucking awesome, and Tyrus versus Mr. Anderson and Lashley. This looks like to be a hell of a fucking workload for the EC3, the new up-and-comer in Tyrus. But let me tell you what, this was awesome. And in the end, which I liked, fucking EC3 hits the 1%er to Lashley after Tyrus, he does his work. He did his work finally, and he picks up the win. EC3, yes. And the guy in the crowd gives him his replica belt because, yes, now most people now know that EC3 is champ, which is badass. Awesome. I've been calling for it and calling for it and calling for it. Fuck yes. EC3, yeah, So that's really cool. And it's too bad I never got to make him a t-shirt. We were in communication there. I even gave him that little pin thing that he did, the EC3 when he did. You guys know, if you ever fucking followed me on Twitter at Rob Kimball Brand, you know the deal. Then moving on to the King of the Mountain match with Drew Galloway, EY, Matt Hardy, Bobby Roode, and yes, Jeff Jarrett is back to claim his spot as King of the Mountain. And it looks like he's not doing so hot in the beginning. He's in that penalty box a couple of times, and that is that. So, in the end, Jeff Jarrett picking up the win, rightfully so, holds the championship, and it looks like he's going into the Hall of Fame for 2015. Fuck yes, really badass, and decent Slammiversary, guys. Comment down here, what did you guys think? And I will catch you guys next time.